Side, it is, well, it's a little colder now. We had a refreeze, but the big story is this midweek system. So it's on Thursday. Now, Thursday is going to be an interesting day where we sit compared to where the low is, because we're going to get all kinds of weather. When the low goes to your north, you get the warm front, the cold front, the Arctic blast. When the low goes to your south, you just get a snowstorm. So we get all the impacts here. We get windy conditions, some snow showers on the backside. But this will be the biggest impacts to you. It's the crashing temps and a refreeze Thursday afternoon. Had a little refreeze this morning, so we've had some icy conditions out there. So parking lot, sidewalks as you're walking, be careful. And this is really where you got to start thinking about salting. Afternoon, we'll get into the middle 30s. Wind starts to crank up, even by today. Now, this is an interesting one because I'm going to show you a winter storm watch, but they're only getting an inch of snow. That's a ground blizzard potential, not a 6-7 inch snowfall. Wind advisory down for southwest Minnesota, Alexandria, and Wilmer. I could see 50-mile-per-hour winds there. In fact, it could be 60 in the Dakotas. And I think this is important because this is a high wind warning where the winds will be as strong as a severe thunderstorm the entire time. So if you're driving out here, it will be very difficult to travel. So again, be careful of that tonight and tomorrow. Here's the main system. Here's the bulk of it. Blizzard warnings ongoing just east of Seattle here in the mountains. We've seen confirmed wind gusts over 60, even in Montana. So we know it's coming. So the storm system's nasty. Okay, we know that. A storm is going to your north. Where would I want the low if I want a snowstorm? Because we know we got the system out in Seattle. Why aren't we getting it? Well, the last time the low went down to Omaha through Iowa and down into Madison. If that happened this time, we would get 6 to 12 inches of snow. But because the low is staying north, now Winnipeg gets the snow. We get rain. Actually, I bet you tomorrow morning's semi-quiet. And then we'll start getting the cold air and then a little snow in the afternoon. Now, the best chance to squeak out an inch is going to be to the north. But I think this is interesting because I showed you a winter storm watch and you're only getting 1 to 2 inches. This is a ground blizzard up there. Okay, so we are expecting just that light snow that falls Thursday to just kind of blow around. Again, best chance for an inch here in the metro would be northeast metro. So watch the temperatures fall. We'll go from 33 in the morning right around freezing. So tomorrow morning is actually going to be somewhat quiet, but don't be fooled. Dress accordingly for the afternoon and evening. We go to -3 wind chills Friday morning, -15 to -20. So that's our last Arctic blast. By the time we go to the weekend, maybe a little seasonally cool, but very quiet stretch of weather ahead.